I'm Serdar Irishan. Today, I will present a report about the empirical research conducted in 2023 to understand the necessity of designing intelligent spaces and increasing the performance of research environments such as technoparks. Technoparks, research and development centers, and firms are key players in open and national innovation systems. These entities can be encouraged to develop sustainable digital ecosystems for responsible innovation by utilizing advanced technologies, such as intelligent spaces, which are still underutilized in workplaces and industries. The goal of this research is to explore the opportunities for planning and designing intelligent spaces within the spatio-temporal practices of Turkey, focusing on the potential of technoparks and R&D centers in fostering open innovation and enhancing the national innovation system. The research starts by analyzing influential technopark examples, such as Silicon Valley. It also looks at inspiring cases of intelligent spaces that emerged during the Industry 4.0 era, assessing their growing importance as we move towards Industry 5.0. Universities play a crucial role in producing knowledge and developing human resources for technology-based research and social, cultural, and political practices through closer interactions with their environments. Universities and new technology campuses with research-based companies also foster interdependent relationships that promote open and responsible innovation. This growing influence of technology transfer prompts this research to examine the performance of research universities in close collaboration with industry, startup companies, and research institutions. Reports and scientific studies indicate that Turkey's national innovation system encourages firms and universities to invest in R&D activities throughout intelligent environments using artificial intelligence models, thereby supporting technopoles for innovative growth. Silicon Valley has implemented successful practices, exemplified by its technoparks and strong university-industry relationships. The Silicon Valley model initially influenced the development of technoparks in Turkey. As an inspirational success story, Silicon Valley is a benchmark for technopoles in various countries, providing new opportunities for the creative class. Since the 1970s, Silicon Valley has evolved into a high-technology hub, fostering a unique society known as the creative class, which includes technological inventors, investors, scientists, and engineers from the 20th and 21st centuries. This environment is supported by nearby university campuses and research and development centers. The success of Silicon Valley can be attributed to establishing institutions like Stanford University. Moreover, universities such as the University of California, Berkeley, UCLA, and the California Institute of Technology have significantly attracted financial and infrastructural investments. This support has transformed Silicon Valley from a suburban area into a hub of technological innovation. The generation of knowledge by universities and professionals hired by major tech companies like Hewlett-Packard, Microsoft, Apple, Google, and Facebook has further propelled Silicon Valley's success. However, most technology companies have remained uninterested in developing larger-scale intelligent environments with sensors for an extended period. Intelligent systems and smart spaces have remained in the realm of experimental academic research, or are preferred for specific usages such as exhibitions, pavilions, or smart homes with automation systems. Nevertheless, the adoption of smart home applications has become increasingly popular in various countries, including China and South Korea. Leading technology companies such as Apple, Google, Microsoft, Samsung, and Xiaomi have begun offering smart home applications. These smart home applications and intelligent environments provide significant benefits, including user activity support and enhanced safety, as well as monitoring occupant movements and space by delivering valuable data. A comprehensive research article surveyed 63 IoT projects to understand the frequency, types, and appropriate settings for applying IoT technologies over the past few decades. The findings reveal that IoT applications in workspaces constitute a minority of such applications. Respectively, IoT technologies and smart systems have still been limited to pilot projects, experimental works, and academic research, except for a small number of applications in workspaces. An experimental research conducted in smart campuses across Europe have utilized IoT technologies to organize collective spaces. For example, pilot projects at TU Delft, TU Eindhoven, Radboud University, and Wageningen University focused on innovative campus development by implementing a pipeline of IoT projects that facilitate larger-scale technology investments, cognitive research, and the production of information-rich knowledge for informed decision-making. Furthermore, applying state-of-the-art IoT and AI technologies in universities and technoparks is vital for fostering open and responsible innovation. Thus, this research aims to explore the potential for planning and designing intelligent spaces within the framework of responsible innovation in Turkey's technoparks and R&D centers. These institutions are key players in the country's national innovation system. The study will report on recent research related to performance assessment criteria using machine learning and artificial intelligence models. In the article, the recent research evaluating the performance of technoparks and their innovative capabilities in fostering responsible innovation within spatial practices is discussed. Hence, the article also aims to contribute to the existing literature by exploring the potential of intelligent spaces associated with the performance parameters of evaluation in this context. The study contains empirical research conducted in 2023, which assesses the performance metrics in evaluating the technoparks in Turkey, utilizing information available since 2011. This empirical research aims to gather essential data and evaluate the need for incentives and investments to promote innovative practices related to intelligent spaces. Additionally, the study examines the role of intelligent spaces in fostering responsible innovation to address emerging social issues, such as unemployment and productivity challenges, which are critical for technoparks and research centers in Turkey. In the empirical research, the scalar weights of the performance indicators selected for technoparks in Turkey are recalculated for subsequent years using machine learning and artificial intelligence models. This method employs mean and standard distribution values to determine the index points. Missing indicator values are also recalculated. It is apparent that changes in the methodology and the inclusion of previously omitted values for the exports and composition of firms indicators significantly impact the performance scores of some technoparks. Furthermore, it is important to note that the scalar weights for the indicators related to institutionalization, the development of sustainable ecosystems, and investments in technological products have increased considerably, underscoring the need for a re-evaluation of innovative growth in technoparks in Turkey. In the method deployed for the recalculation of performance index points of technology development zones in Turkey, it would be possible to examine the composition of the firm in relation to the impact of productivity on design and innovative technological research. The results indicate that adjusting the indicator's scalar weights also alters technoparks' performance index scores, which may influence the incentives from the government and investments of technology development zones in Turkey in innovative technologies such as intelligent spaces. Thus, implementing intelligent spaces can foster value-driven innovative networks by utilizing AI models to compute and enhance technology transfer, research and development activities and results, technological innovation, collaboration, and institutionalization in real time. Thus, it can develop an intelligent ecosystem in the technoparks of Turkey. This highlights the potential for further development in increasing the number of design centers and skilled labor within Turkey's creative class to design intelligent spaces. In conclusion, this research underscores the vital role of technoparks and R&D centers in driving responsible innovation through intelligent spaces in Turkey. The study demonstrates the potential of intelligent environments to increase performance, productivity, and innovation and to foster sustainable technological growth by analyzing the performance of technoparks using machine learning and AI models. The successful model of Silicon Valley highlights the importance of close collaboration between universities, industry, and research institutions in cultivating knowledge-driven ecosystems. Thus, the findings reveal a significant opportunity to enhance innovation and productivity by recalibrating performance indicators and increasing investments via technology transfer between universities and innovation firms throughout intelligent environments in technoparks. And, here, you can have the references in the article.